Hi everyone, my name is Bhanu and I welcome you all to today's webinar. And today's webinar is going to walk you through the Favio Help Desk product. And along with that, I'm also mainly going to stress and talk about the existing AI features that we have in the product, and also what is in the roadmap, what is in the pipeline in the coming months, what are the features that will be launched in the Favio product, mainly from the AI perspective. So I'll start with the demonstration. So Favio is a multi-channel help desk, and today we have two products. One is called the help desk and the other is the service desk. The main difference between the service desk and help desk is mainly focusing on the ticketing features of the customer support, whereas service desk not only has ticketing features but is mainly focusing on IT service delivery. So it has features which are based on ITIL, ITSM framework, which are related to asset management, software licensing, problem management, change management, release management, and so on. So these additional features mainly from the IT management, IT service delivery perspective are in the service desk product, but primarily both the products, help desk and service desk, are ticketing tool meant to help you with the customer support, you know, responding to the tickets and so on. And like I said, it's a multi-channel help desk. And today we have integration with email, with specific phone services, with Facebook, with Twitter, and also with WhatsApp, Instagram, and so on. So the end users can raise tickets via any of these channels. They could call, they could email, they could send a message on the Instagram page, Facebook page, Twitter, or the WhatsApp number. And all these inquiries, complaints, which we refer as tickets, will land at one center location, and you and your team can easily respond to these requests from Favio. And along with these channels, we also provide a self-service support portal. What you see on the screen is an example of a self-service support portal. The logo, the colors, branding, content, all these are configurable. You can set in your organization logo and branding here. There is also knowledge base here. Knowledge base is more like FAQ, more like a user manual where you can create categories and write articles within those categories. And all these articles are searchable. I'll open one of the article. Article can have text, it can have screenshots, videos in this article. And these articles are also very useful to have in the system, not only for humans, for users, for users for as a user manual FAQs, but also for AI models to train on. So using these articles, the AI will train, to be able to respond to the tickets, to close the ticket in timely manner. And other features we have on the support portal is there is submit a ticket form, and using this form, the end users can raise tickets with your business. This form is also configurable. We have easy to use drag and drop form builder, and using this form builder, you can easily design this form according to your business. So all the fields here are configurable. You can also build in relationships between the fields and design this form. There is also a My Ticket section here. In the My Ticket section, the end users who have raised tickets can see all their open tickets, closed tickets. They can search the tickets. There is also advanced filters here to search the ticket. As an end user, I can open my ticket. I can read the whole conversation that has taken place. I can choose to reply to the tickets. I can put attachments in my reply. I can put other people as CC, and I can also overall give a rating. Am I satisfied, not satisfied? So this is pretty much what is possible on the support portal. There is knowledge base, there is submit a ticket form, and there is a my ticket section where the tickets can be read, rated, and responded. And like I said in the beginning, it's a multi-channel help desk. So it's not that the end users have to come to the support portal to get in touch with you. They can also get in touch with you via the any of the supported channels. And in the support portal also we have AI integration. So end customers can use the AI features to, type the reply, to rephrase it, for spell check, translation, and so on also here. The next, I am moving on to the agent panel. So agents are your team members who will be responding to the tickets. And you can also side by side, keep posting your questions if you have any. There is a Q&A section in the webinar. So I'll also keep checking the questions and responding to them from time to time. So this is the dashboard, and dashboard gives a complete overview of the help desk. There are different widgets here which will give us different data, and all these widgets are configurable. You can add or remove them, and based on the roles you can have roles and permissions, you can have different widgets. So overall I can see here how many tickets are open, how many are assigned to me, how many are overdue. I can see different statistics here. And let's say I'm logged in as a manager, I can also see my team member statistics. I can see this particular person in my team, how many tickets are assigned to him or her, how many are open, and so on. So dashboard is mainly for statistics to get a complete overview of the help desk. And from here I can go to the inbox. Inbox is where I can see all the tickets. This is one view, a list view. We also have a tabular view that you can see. So you can choose any of these views to see the tickets. So this is where you see all the tickets. First column here is the column of priority. Green color is low priority, blue color is normal priority. So every ticket can be assigned a priority. Every ticket is assigned a unique ticket ID. This is the subject of the ticket, who has raised the ticket, who from my team is assigned to this job, what department this ticket belongs to. So in an organization, there can be multiple departments. There can be a HR team, a finance team, a support team. So any ticket which comes in is assigned to a specific department, and it's the people of that department who will resolve those tickets. Every ticket is also assigned a due date based on the SLAs that you have configured in the system. System will automatically apply the due date. So this ticket is due in next 3 hours, 33 minutes and 10 seconds, and this clock is running. If it is not resolved within this time frame, instead of due today, it will show overdue. And here I can see the ticket source. This ticket came from email, this ticket came from support portal, and here I can see the ticket status. This ticket is in under development, this ticket is in open. So I can define and configure my own statuses also. And here you can see there is one AI feature here which is of sentiment analysis. So it analyzes the sentiments and gives us action that we need to perform. So here it talks about more about monitoring the ticket. So it doesn't show that immediate action is required on the ticket. So when I open the ticket, I can see the whole conversation that has taken place on this ticket. Let's say that there is a lot of conversation that has happened here. So instead of reading every single conversation, the AI can also summarize the ticket for you. It will summarize all the messages which has been posted and share this summary with you. So instead of reading the whole text, all the threads of the ticket, you can just read the summary. And let's say this ticket thread which has come in is resolving a specific problem. So it's resolving this ticket in a specific way, and you want to document it for future reference. So AI can also convert this whole conversation into a knowledge base article. So it will automatically read the complete conversation and write an article for the knowledge base for it. So this is also another AI feature. And every reply also we can use the AI to summarize the reply which is posted, or to translate it to language of our choice. There is also ability to reply to the ticket. Agent can reply to the ticket. They can put other people as CC in the reply. Agent can also put in attachments to the reply. And there is also ability to add internal notes to the ticket. Internal notes are not shared with the end user, is more for the team to collaborate. And we also have iOS and Android mobile app, so you can actually check the tickets, respond to them on the fly from the mobile app also. And these are the push notifications which will also come on the mobile app. And while replying to the ticket also, here agent can use AI feature. The AI can generate the email for you. AI can rephrase it. If AI can also do grammar check, it can enhance the tone to make it more professional, casual, or friendly, or translate the reply into any language. So these are the additional, AI features available for the agents. The next I want to talk about is a little bit about the service desk product. And like I said, it's mainly designed for IT service team, but it's designed in a very generic way. So there can be so many different use cases of the service desk product also. So service desk, firstly, we can maintain all our assets. Assets could be a laptop, a software, a table, a chair. So I can maintain the list of all the assets here. I can manually add an asset or bulk import them. When I open an asset, I can see the complete history of this asset. When was this asset created? When was it purchased? What was the cost? Warranty? Who was using it earlier? Who's using it today? Any relationship of this asset with any other asset? You know, I can see all the details here. Now this asset form is also configurable. So you can edit this form from the form builder. We also give you, a lot of pre-built forms for different kinds of assets. Let's say a server is a different form, laptop is a different form. So pre-built itself for different assets, you will get at least 70, 80 forms pre-built into the system. And like I said, there is a form builder with asset module. So you can also edit and design your own forms also. Many times the assets are covered under contracts, annual maintenance contracts. So you can also create a contract and link all the assets which belong to this contract with it. Contract will have a start date, an expiry date. System will automatically send reminders when the contract is expiring. And once you have the service desk and asset management, any ticket which comes in, you can also, attach the asset with it. You can say this particular ticket is for so and so asset. So that way, you can maintain the complete asset details here, including all the tickets which have come in for this particular asset. So now I spoke about that, the asset can be manually added one by one or imported via Excel 5. We also have another few ways on searching the assets, especially for, internet-based devices, any device which is connected to your network. To discover such devices, we also have a network discovery software. So network discovery software can be installed on one of the devices on your network, and it will automatically read all the devices on your network and report this information to Fabio. So that way, instead of you manually adding these devices, you will, you know, have the network discovery software, which will automatically add these devices to Fabio. That is one way of adding the device. We also have something called the agent software. Agent software can be installed on, we support today Windows, Mac, and Linux. So agent software can be installed on Windows, Mac, and Linux. Once the agent software is installed on your device, it will automatically start reporting, information about that device to Fabio, information such as hardware details, software details, and so on. So these are the multiple ways of, you know, populating assets within Fabio, whether it's manually, whether it's through an Excel sheet, or through a network discovery software, or through a agent software, which will also be installed on all your devices. So this is what we currently have. Right now, we are also, building further new features on the agent software. And these are mainly from monitoring and management perspective. So we are adding patch management to it. So you'll also be able to update all your Windows patches automatically from the system. And we also currently have remote desktop integration with existing players. And with the next phase of RMM, which is mainly for monitoring and management. We will also have inbuilt remote desktop feature. Instead of using a third party, it will be inbuilt into the product. So this is something that is under development, and probably in the month of May this will be released. And AI wise also, we are adding new features into the product. So currently what AI is doing, it's helping agent respond back, helping agent with a reply. So the next feature that we are adding is, AI will automatically reply to a ticket and automatically try to resolve the customer, tickets which are coming in without any human intervention. So this is the next phase of AI that we are currently adding to the product. And we also have AI widget here. So the agents can talk to the widget and get answers to the questions, including troubleshooting the ticket and so on. And these widgets can also be used on your website for your end users to collaborate and get in touch with you directly. So these are the AI features and the upcoming plan that we have with the AI, and mainly is to let AI respond to the tickets and handle the tickets independently and close them independently. If AI is not able to do it, then only assign that ticket to a human being. So these are next few features which are in the line. Admin panel is where you configure the whole product. There are many configuration options here. So from changing the logo to the colors, many configurations here. I'll show you firstly the AI configurations. So Fabio's AI agent is called Elea. So it's currently integrated with Google Gemini. Right now, we're also building integration with OpenAI. So when you're configuring Elea in the coming month, you will have option to choose between Gemini and OpenAI. So currently there's only Gemini, but few months, in a month actually, you will have an option for OpenAI integration also. And like I said, even more. So currently Elea is doing these many tasks, and in a month's time, it will be able to do even more. So here you can configure your Gemini settings, and once you have done that, you can you can enable it for generating articles. Like I said, the AI can generate articles automatically out of the tickets. Let's say on a ticket conversation there was an issue resolved, AI can generate an article out of it. The writing assistant will help you respond back to the tickets by suggesting you replies that you could use. There is a widget, a conversational widget, which either your customers or even your agents can choose to talk to and get answers from the AI. There's a grammar check, there is sentiment analysis to help you identify the sentiment of the customer. In the next release, this is also even getting better. Currently, our sentiment analysis is more suggesting to you that, do you need to monitor or act on a ticket. The next set of sentiment analysis, firstly, will tell you about that sentiments are positive, negative, and so on. And it will also analyze, currently the sentiment analysis is happening one time. In the next version, it will analyze sentiments in the beginning, in the middle, in the end. So at multiple stages, it will show you the sentiment analysis of the person who has raised tickets with you. There is ability to summarize a ticket. Like I gave an example in the beginning, if there are 20 conversations on a ticket, instead of reading all those 20, you can ask the AI to summarize it for you. And we have an AI translator. Today we are working in a globalized world, and if you're getting tickets from let's say a person who's not speaking the language that you speak or read, you can always use the Elea translator to also translate what is written in the ticket. So Elea can be configured from here, and there is email configuration settings. So here you can configure your support email address as simple as configuring email on your mobile or Outlook. You have your incoming server settings, outgoing server settings. We also have support for Office 365. So you can integrate your Office 365 email also. Currently, we have also built Google Direct email integration, Google Workspace integration. It's not yet been released. Probably in the month of May, you will see the Google Workspace integration also, just like Office 365. You can configure your business hours, your work timings, you're working Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 6:30, your yearly holiday list, all that can be configured. It's very useful in the due date calculation. So the due date is always within your working hours. And you can configure SLAs. You can configure as many SLAs you want. I'll show you one of the SLAs. SLAs are linked to priority. In this particular case, we are saying for emergency priority, first reply should go within 4 working hours. Overall, the ticket should get resolved within 4 working days. So here I can configure the SLAs. Below, I can configure the conditions. When will this SLA be enforced? Will it be enforced for every ticket which comes in or for specific criteria? So here we are saying this SLA will be enforced only where organization department is so and so. Here we can put in reminders. So system will automatically send you reminders. Here I'm saying, okay, 60 minutes before the due date of the ticket, send a reminder to assignee of the ticket. As many reminders I want, who should get those reminders, when they should get those reminders can be configured here. And let's say even after getting reminders, the ticket becomes overdue. You can also escalate it. You can say 60 minutes after the due date, inform the manager, and as many escalations you want, who should get those escalations, you can define here. So this was more from the product perspective about the AI features, and the other features that I wanted to show you. So the next, is I want to talk about the roadmap, what we are working on currently, and what you can see will be coming out in the coming months. So firstly, we have a module called the calendar or the task module, which is being enhanced. So we are actually building a new plugin altogether. We're calling it Productivity Suite. The development is almost done with final, testing and bug fixing going on in that. So it's more like a full-fledged project management tool, So here you will be able to create projects, have permissions within the project, and within the project you will be able to create a task list, a to-do list, and so on. So similar to any full-fledged project management tool, you will have different views of the project, Kanban view, list view, and so on. Just a more enhanced version of the existing calendar plugin which is in the product, and this is a separate plugin. It will be called the Productivity Suite. So we're also building a new enhanced permission and grouping module. Currently, our permissions were linked with the individuals. So let's say an agent. When I create an agent, I'm linking permissions with that agent. Now we have created a groups. So permissions will be linked with the groups, and the group can be further assigned as a role to an individual. So it makes it more easy to assign permission. It's predefined roles which can be assigned to different users in the organization. This also development is done. The testing is yet to start. Probably this week or next week the testing will also start. So these two modules are almost ready. And the third one is something that we plan to work on. So currently in our SLA also, this condition is working as a or a and. You cannot have, that I have 4 conditions, 2 will have or and other will have and criteria. That is something we don't have within the condition, whether it's workflow or automator or whether it's the SLA. So it's to allow within the conditions to have a different comparison, different operator and or. Like I spoke about the patch management. So, like currently we have an agent software which will report all the information about the device to the system, but it doesn't do patch management yet. It doesn't do script running. So ability to run different kinds of scripts, let's say on a Windows platform. So that is something it doesn't do, and it doesn't do patch management. So this also development is already done. The testing is going on. So probably the month May ending is something you will see the patch management feature also coming out. So task module enhancement, improve project management, similar things. Like I said, Gmail, Google Workspace integration, this is also ready. Improving the UI for our few modules, and task module once it's created the reports for that. So, and currently we do not have bots inbuilt into the system. We are using some third-party bots. So now we have built direct bots using Gemini and OpenAI. This also development is done. Now the testing has to start. So I'm hoping by May end, the bots will also get released. There are some filters, features here. Live chat also. We do not have our own live chat today. Today we have integration with Talk, and intercom. So now we have already started work on the live chat. Here also the work has begun, but there's still more work remaining. So probably May or June is something when the first version of the live chat will also be released. Service catalog also mainly for IT service delivery. Here also the work has started. The backend work is completed. The front end work is going on. Yeah, so pretty much, till June, I have spoken about the roadmap, and there is further more that we're looking forward to add in the product in the coming months. I see one question now. So the question currently is it possible to provide an external URL such as public or private wiki for AI training functionality? Currently not. We are using our own knowledge base, but already, the next phase of AI, you will be able to upload your own documents for AI training, and not only upload the documents, you will also be able to define external links in the next version of AI, which is almost ready, probably May end, that will get released. But for now, the training is through the existing knowledge base. But in the next version, you'll have a lot more options for training the AI. Any more questions you have? Any specific features you want me to talk about, or any specific use case? I'll be happy to talk about it. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for your time, and we'll stay connected. And feel free to get in touch with us for any further questions you have, for your requirement, for existing product feedback. So thank you. Have a good day. See you.